So Mother says that in proportion to how much you give yourself to the divine gives himself to you. So if you don't think of yourself and your safety and I, me, and you're thinking of the divine, then to that extent the divine's coming forward and taking care of you and doing everything for you. But it's like once Mother jokingly said that if you are so concerned about looking after yourself, then why should I look after you? So the more you give yourself to the divine, the more the divine looks after you. Eckhart Tolle says it beautifully, only were they saved who did not want to be safe. Only were they saved who did not want to be safe. But if I'm constantly being self-preservative, self-regard, self-look, to that extent I shut myself away from my source, the divine reality that I am.
Also tends to happen, at least with me, that I've observed there are times when you feel it, you're with the presence, but there's that return back to wanting to be in an unsettled state. It's
Yeah.
like the element in us, as we keep saying, that what is it?
Element that betrays God.
Yeah, it's almost.
That's a line in Savitri.
It's almost as though, despite the peace being there, there's a part of you which is used to being disturbed.
Yes.
It's like a pattern.
So that vital has to change.
Yeah, that pattern of behavior, I feel sometimes more than mentally, there's an emotional pattern of wanting to be disturbed, I feel.
Because that's your comfort
It's
zone.
almost like you feel bored that, oh, there's nothing happening.
You want drama.
It's a spice factor. It's like eating dal rice every day, and then one day you're like, kuch tadka marte hain isme. That's how the mind is sometimes. You want that little element of what. Now you're looking for trouble. There are days I know I'm looking for trouble.
So then you'll get it. But that's also not in vain,
nature.
because you'll burn your hands again and again till you feel, now I don't want to put my hand in fire.
It's a growth.
It's a growth.
Learning curve, right?
Yes.
Even sometimes you can completely just want to let go of something and just say, Mother, take care of it. But even that, sometimes it's not never 100%. Right?
It's not.
Because
You want to,
always-
but you're not able to.
You still have to act out. I mean, whatever is the situation.
But the action the mother will take if you really surrender to her.
Which happens.
Yes.
That happens, but you are still like asked to also, put in your bit or say your things. And
So
sometimes
you
don't
put
want
your
to do
b-
that also, but it's not 100%. That's what I
Nothing's going to be 100% till we are transformed, no?
Basically, even when you want to surrender, what I understand, yet you cling on to the very same thing.
Yes. You feel if you give it away, it'll come to harm. Raman Maharishi used to say a very beautiful story of the wise and foolish traveler. He used to say life is like a train and all of us have backpacks, okay, all the burdens we are carrying. The foolish traveler gets into the train compartment and feels that if he puts down the backpack, something bad will happen. So he keeps it strapped to his back till his back hurts so much that he is forced to shed it down. The wise traveler gets onto the train, immediately puts his backpack down because he knows that the train is anyway carrying him and his backpack, right? The floor of the train is carrying both. So if he releases the backpack into the floor of the train, he can sit back and enjoy the journey. So we feel if we give it away to the divine, it won't work out. The divine may listen, may not listen. I have to keep doing something to keep it safe. So again, it's a growth process.